Hello everyone, this is UnsungNPC, and I'm here to update you on all of the Alcat Wrath of the Righteousness that's going on. The first big content DLC has been announced and will be released on February 15th. It's called Inevitable Excess, which is an interestingly vague title. If you notice the picture that they posted on Steam, okay, the automaton from, I'm guessing it's Axis, but actually looking at it now, there's actually other creatures in the gears as well. So this might not be Cisla Meshnik themselves, that might just be in the teaser, but these are all definitely Proteans. These are Proteans, and then this is a colossal automaton that I'm guessing is from Axis, and Sheila Meshnik is like this pseudo deity of freedom and paradox that, you know, wanders the Maelstrom and whatnot, but isn't actually, it's not their divine realm. But they also have ties to Pharasma, because Pharasma allows them to judge the souls of people that led contradictory mercurial lives, and, you know, with insistence on absolute freedom, and, you know, judge them in their own way rather than Pharasma judging them. They are a non-gendered being, a Protean, and they kind of just look like ancient lizard people, so it seems like it's going to be a law versus chaos thing, which is interesting because we kind of already had the good versus evil. You know, we had the angels from heaven trying to take down the demons in the world wound, so we had the good versus evil thing, and now we're going to have the law versus chaos thing, and I think that's what is going on. And, you know, it's all about, I think they said the space-time continuum is kind of what it's about, and it's just like, that's interesting, but I'm guessing law and chaos definitely affects the space-time continuum. I'm guessing, if I had to pin it, I would say time is law and space is chaos, but who knows, it's all speculation. But yeah, these are Proteans, not Cisla Meshnek themselves in this picture, in the big picture that they posted on Steam, but that Protean Lord person is definitely the one in the video on Twitter with the eye and the laughing in different voices. I think that's pretty solid confirmation from all the Pathfinder nerds that replied on the Twitter comments. So I'm guessing that's what those is. Yeah, very cool. We've also got, you know, the pictures of the gears that they posted on Twitter as well as a hint, along with the eye. So it's definitely a Maelstrom versus Axis thing, and also parts of Axis overlook the Maelstrom as well. So it's just like they can easily, you know, have their little thing. Also, the little DLC they released with like the dragon thing, just to let you guys know, if you are playing on Mac, okay, not on Windows, apparently you have to delete the general_settings.json from this pathing. I will post it in this video. It's gonna be above me somewhere, the picture. So make sure that you take care of that so that all you Mac players can have that little dragon, if you're playing with that DLC, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's kind of the update here. It's just gonna be, it seems like a law versus chaos protection of the space-time continuum, probably gonna involve Pharasma, since at least Cisla Meshnik works with Pharasma. I don't know what Pharasma's relation is to the Axis plane specifically. I've played a lot of Pathfinder, but I haven't like delved into the plane cosmology as much as other things. I'm more knowledgeable about the system than the world itself. So not too sure how Axis is going to tie in, or how much of Axis is going to tie in. But Proteans and Automatons are both really cool. Very, very cool. So getting to deal with that's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting for Tricksters and Aeons, I think. Going to be really interesting for Tricksters and Aeons to see how they specifically tie in, because I feel like if you don't give them special things because they are the Chaos and the Law mythic paths, then you're kind of doing them a disservice. Well, would it be Trickster or would it be Azada? Because Azada is all about freedom. So it might be the Azada and the Aeons that actually have more at play here, not the Trickster. The Trickster is kind of like the go-to one that I think of when I just think of pure chaos, but Azada is chaotic, but they're chaotic good. So I'm not sure. Could be Aeon Azada, could be Aeon Trickster, not really sure. I feel like Trickster would be more contradictory than the Azada would. Who knows? It's all speculation, but good things to think about. Let me know in the comments what you think. You know, if any mythic paths are going to get anything special, if, you know, how they would maybe tie in stuff for people that are playing characters that worship Pharasma, because that would be crazy. So, yeah, all cool stuff to talk about. Also, I'm posting the link for the Google form in the description of this video, but I am going to be doing, in a few weeks, I'm going to start in a couple weeks, I'm going to start the Wrath of the Righteous Evil run that I had been promising people. We will be playing either Demon to Swarm that walks, most likely, or maybe, depending on what build ideas I get, Lich to Swarm that walks, but definitely ending up as the Swarm, which is going to be super fun. And then we're going to get into all of this DLC content with the evil characters, which is going to be cool. So the Google form will take you to a place where you can submit build ideas. If you have any cool build ideas, feel free to submit them. I will be taking a look at those and pulling the one, maybe altering it slightly, but pulling the one that I think is the most interesting or most compelling to play, or just the most fun. So I'm going to be doing that, so feel free to jump on that and submit. I've already had a number of submissions, but if you want to submit something, you've got a number of weeks to do it. So take your time, come up with something that you think might be cool, and maybe I'll run it. Maybe I'll run it in the game. If I do, I will be sure to give your username a shout out for the idea. You can also feel free to, if you want to join the Discord, to Discord me or anything like that. You can, if you have any portrait ideas for the character for your build idea, totally go for it. Or if you just want to recommend a portrait or something like that for a specific character, totally do it. It'll be cool to see, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, this is the update that I have. Be sure to check out the new Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous update for Steam. There's a huge list of fixes and things that they did, including beer elementals finally being made out of beer. So it's very exciting. Huge batch of fixes, which is awesome. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm UnsungNPC, and I will catch you guys in the next one.